Hello, hello everyone. It's Birdie here, the recycled hippie chick. Hey, I just had to come on and show you guys my newest journal that I made. It's just for me. I'm not interested in selling it. I haven't done the inside yet. I've just done the outside and built the book. So, let me just tell you a real quick story. I have been searching the internet for somebody who does what I feel is trapped inside of me. That is an actual junk journal. Like everybody calls them junk journals, but truly, my motto is recycled hippie chick. You know, I want to make something out of nothing. I'm not a rich girl. I do my recycledness out of necessity. So I get stuff free or trashed or set aside, and I have to use that for my my art supplies because I can't go out and buy the fancy paper and all the other goodies you guys buy for your junk journals, which I call an art journal because they're truly, if you have to buy product to build it, then it's not a junk journal. So, I messaged Tiff, the Southern Gals Designs, and I asked her, because she is trashy. She's trashy. Sorry, Tiff. I mean that as a compliment. She's the closest thing I can find to what is trapped in me, but she doesn't make her journals, and if she does, she doesn't video it. So I said, who can I watch? Well, she gave me the name of a lady. No, that still wasn't it. But I ran across this other lady. Her name is Orly Avenary. She's very much what's trapped inside of me, except for she does not show you on any videos unless you buy her class on how to do it. So there we have it. I can't afford to take a class. I just watch all you girls and guys on video. I study it and watch it over and over and over until I can figure it out on my own. That's what I have to do. Then I found another lady. Her name is Nellie Wortman. Guess what? There again, she does hers for classes only. So she did do a showing of one of her books in which I have modeled this one after. She showed through this book introducing and advertising her class, and I'm not kidding you, I have watched that introductory video 100 times. And I have come up with, it's still not proper. Melanie Sullivan, if you're out there, I absolutely love watching your videos. And if you could watch her introductory video and help me figure out how she does them, I would love your help because I don't do it right. And this has taken me a week to put together. I came out here at 8:30 this morning to throw the cover together while my glue was drying on the book so I could show you guys. And it's now 5:30 in the afternoon, and I just now got it done. So it takes a long time to make something look trashy. I just wanted to show it to you, and I'm so excited. If I can figure out how to properly build this book so that it'll last, I will be so excited. But this has made me happy, and it's bringing me joy, and I can't wait to show it to you. So this is my cover. This is just a cover. This isn't a book. So she built this little cover to go on her book. And I had some old leather. And so I built me a cover. Okay, the book is inside of it. It's an old stick I found down on Beaver Lake that brought me joy, and I kept it, and I figured this is the perfect time to put it on the spine of my book. And this may not be done. I don't know, this is a real leather covered book, and I just didn't want to destroy it, so I didn't glue anything to it. So anyway, that's my cover, and then, I just wrap it back around when I'm done. I'm just going to do a quick flip through. I started out with 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 7 signatures in here. I started out with 4 and put too much space in between them. And so I had to make more to stick it in between to fill it up a little bit. So remember, I have not decorated in it. This is just me putting my raw signatures together, and I'll have fun in some of it. Most of it, I just love the oldness of it. And I'm going to call it anthropology. Is that a word for old? If it is, that's what I'm going to call it. If not, I'll call it archaeology. I don't know. Whatever old means. Glue's still not completely dry. But I just love that you can see my raw stitching. These are just old papers I had. Some of them were so crumbled that I had to glue them to something else so that they wouldn't fall apart. Like this here, an old receipt I put on the back of a piece of eco-dyed paper. And so that's my signatures. I have old envelopes in here. Some things I glued a strip of cloth on to be able to put it. Some things I taped with masking tape so that it would hold up in my signature. I'm so excited to go in here. Some things like these I probably won't touch, but some things like here I will decorate. That one's done. Probably will not decorate this. This is my eco paper. My dog's trying to get in the door. I put material in. Scrappy, I'll be there in a minute. Envelopes. This was a piece of my mom's diary. I have books and books of her diary when she was alive. So cute little sayings I've torn out and put in here. Some things are just cute pictures that I like that I have stuck in here. This one's done. I kind of did it as I put it in. Just enjoyed, you know, putting threads and old stuff on it. That's all it's going to be. It's just going to be things that make me happy. Piece of eco-dyed paper with an old recipe in it. This one's done. Probably decorate this one. An old letter. 1944 is the date on it. I love the writing. Dear Sis, it was from a man who was in the war. Writing to his sister asking for gum. Requesting her to mail him gum. Some other language, but I liked the book and the old patina. Another envelope, piece of material. So anyway, you get the gist. Another piece of my mom's diary. August 15th or 16th, I can't tell, 1977, Elvis Presley died today. I just loved this inside of a front page of a book, so I wanted to display it. This is that tape, you know, for drywall. It worked out good to be able to reinforce it to stay in my signature envelope. An old, you know what that is, ledger paper. 1945. Anytime I found a date, I tried to leave it in here, and I'll try to leave that visible just because it's exciting to me. Another one of my mom's journal entries. This is an old postcard booklet. I thought it was cool, so I left it in there. Catalina Island, California. Things I'll be able to do. These are pages I'll be able to create on. Old music paper. Bags. Oh, the dog's trying to get in the door. This was an old letter, and I just didn't have the heart to tear it apart, so I just reinforced it and put the whole thing in. Dear Sis. Just pages to decorate. This is a little... I made a little pocket. I'll put a tag in there. Some squash paper, or whatever you call it, clean off paper. An old dress pattern. Some things I sewed on. Put a little pocket on that one. Anyway, I'm going to kind of go through this fast. You don't want to look at my empty pages. cute little bird picture, my eco dyed paper. Now see, here was a very brittle music sheet, so I Mod Podged it onto some deli sheets so that it would give it strength. Otherwise it would just crumble. War and Navy Department, isn't that cool? 1944. Eco print. Just a piece of paper that I thought kind of looked old, so I stuck it on there. It's not, but it's cute. Just to reinforce this brittle paper. A lot of these strings that I put together my signatures with, I just laid up and I'll leave because I may want to hang beads or something on them later as I'm decorating it. I thought this was cool. I think it's written in German, 1926. So I thought that was super cool. But I glued it onto a piece of my eco paper because it was so very fragile. Another old envelope. Another music sheet. These are just the other side, and that's the end of the book. So anyway, I have, you know, I could rip this off if I want, doll it up, whatever, but I just like the old worn out look to it. So I'll probably leave it on there just because this is what I like. I like things to look old, and that's what I've been searching for. And come on, girls. Show me how you can put one of these books together. Maybe I've done it. Maybe I did it properly. I don't know. After I got my signatures done, I laid down this long piece of material, glued my signatures to it with a reinforced piece here, and then I glued all that to a piece of upholstery fabric, and then glued the material inside my empty book covers. So I don't know. Maybe I did it right. It's my version. I don't know. So then I will just put it in my cover again. And tie it up. Isn't that fun? I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to get started, and I'll tape some of my sessions so you guys can see me decorating inside of it. But geez, I just love it. Maybe when I figure out really how to do it properly and it doesn't take me a week, I'll videotape it, and then maybe one of you girls or guys out there also has this grungy looking old archaeology looking book trapped inside of you, and you can make it too, because I'm not going to sell a class. I just don't even know how to do it, and I want to be able to do things and share them for all you other girls who can't afford to pay for classes and materials and stuff like that. So anyway, quick little video. I'm glad you joined me, and I really thank these girls for putting even their advertisements on YouTube, Orly Avenary and Nellie Wortman, so that I could watch your videos over and over and over and try to figure it out. So I hope all of you are well during this quarantine time, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching me. Bye-bye from Birdie.